I think what makes us unique is that we're filling a very large gap in the Twin Cities, and I think nationally we will fill some of that gap as well. I'm Nicki Hangsleben. I'm the Executive Director and founder of QUEERSPACE Collective, and I just recently graduated from St. Thomas University with an MBA and a certificate in global business. QUEERSPACE Collective is providing support to LGBTQ youth through mentorship. When I started looking into this, I was actually part of a social entrepreneurship class here at St. Thomas, and we had to think about, if we're going to work on any challenge, what would it look like? And I started looking into some of the statistics that are facing the LGBTQ youth in our community. When I saw that, 85% of LGBTQ youth experience discrimination in school, they make up 40% of the youth homeless population, and they're 5 times more likely to attempt suicide than their hetero peers. Those numbers just really blew me away. And I started thinking about my own experience as a gay person in the community, and what helped me to be a thriving adult. And I grew up with a large LGBTQ community in my life. My mom dated women when I was a kid, so when I came out in my early 20s, I already had this broad network of support, and I had a lot of mentors. So I started looking at, in the Twin Cities, what type of services are being provided to queer youth, what type of services nationally, what type of mentorship programs. And I learned that there's 5,000 youth mentorship programs across our country, and maybe 5 of them support LGBTQ youth specifically. And again, that really surprised me. So I just started meeting with folks and kept hearing that this would be an amazing resource for our community and for our kids, and just kind of evolved from there. Part of QUEERSPACE Collective, it's a very broad umbrella name with the intention of starting with mentorship, but then continuing to work with our community, work with local partners, and determine what additional gaps exist and how can we help fill those gaps in order for queer youth to thrive and have space for them to be able to show up as their authentic selves. We have gotten a lot of recognition. It's been amazing. In August this year, I was a hometown hero with the Minnesota Vikings, which was shocking and exciting and amazing to be down on the field and representing queer folks. I'm not sure that the word queer or LGBTQ had ever been broadcasted in the stadium, so that was a really big deal. The Star Tribune just did a beautiful article about our organization, and we've just received a lot of great press and a lot of great recognition because, again, I think people really understand the need for this and the impact that mentoring can have. Pitching multiple times with various judges, their feedback was really helpful as well. Not only in their feedback about the business or presentation, but they also provided me many contacts of people to connect with in the Twin Cities who could then provide additional insight, which again just had a bit of a snowball effect. I think the general response that I received from the judges and the excitement about this and the recognition, I could see from their perspective how important this initiative was. And I could feel that energy from them in all of the stages. So I didn't even, I got 4th place, which was amazing. And I didn't need to win 1st place because what I gained from most of that was really just the additional fire and motivation to continue to work on creating this organization.